listening to the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast with Tony D. Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast, your episodic dose of trivia covering all things video games and nerdy. Now, here's your host, Tony D.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast. I am your host, Tony, and on today's episode, we're going to be continuing that Christmas theme, and today we're going to be doing a 30-question trivia episode, broken down to 3 rounds, on Christmas, desserts, and treats. So how it works is I'll ask you a question, give you 5 seconds of silence, and then tell you the answer. And of course, we're going to be breaking it down to 3 rounds, and the first round, we're going to be going over like non-chocolate candies. The second round is mostly chocolate, and the third round will be the miscellaneous types of Christmas desserts. So let's begin. Round 1, question 1. This is a peppermint stick candy with a curved edge. These are probably the most well-known Christmas associated red and white candy during the holidays. What are they? They are candy canes. Question 2. Typically known for their yellow marshmallow sugary candies, this company makes a holiday version in the shape of a Christmas tree or snowman. What are they? These are Peeps. Question 3. These are smaller versions of the white and red curved sticks that's associated with Christmas. Don't think too hard about it, they're just mini candy canes. Question 4. This brand is known in France as Very Bad Kids and is a brand of soft candy with a coating of inverted sugar and sour agar, founded in 1970 under the original name of Mars Men. During Christmas, they have ornament-shaped variations of their candies. What are they? These are Sour Patch Kids. Question 5. These tiny candies have a frosty version during Christmas, and their regularly named brand is also a slang for a smart kid in school that's typically bullied. What are these? These are Nerds. Question 6. These gummies are circular loops, and for Christmas they are in the shape of wreaths. What are they? These are Lifesavers. Question 7. Made by the Tootsie Roll Company, these gumdrops look like little domes and are usually in small cardboard boxes during Halloween. But during Christmas, they are red, white, and green in their variations. What are they? These are dots. Question 8. This is a hardened confectionery candy that acquires its shape by having the sugar warmed up and being folded into flat strips, and then the strips fold back and forth over itself to form a hardened stick. What are they? These are ribbon candy. Question 9. These square-shaped chewy candies have Christmas versions called Favor Reds, which are Christmas colored. What are they? These are Starburst. Question 10. These after-dinner confections are round and white with edges in red striped patterns, resembling astronomy objects in the sky. What are they? These are Starlight Mints. Alright, let's head into round 2, which is mostly chocolate stuff now. So round 2, question 1. This candy brand is known for their peanut butter cups, but during Christmas, they make tree-shaped candies. What are they? These are Reese's. Question 2. These kind of chocolates are usually square-shaped and have layers of white chocolate, dark chocolate, peppermint extract, and crushed candy canes. What are they? These are peppermint barks. Question 3. These candies are dark brown and shaped like jolly old Saint Nick. What is it called? Yeah, don't think too hard, they're just chocolate Santas. Question 4. This company's slogan is "Give me a break," and they make gingerbread cookie miniatures during Christmas. Who are they? This is of course Kit Kat. Question 5. The logo for this brand of candy is a white bird. What are they? These are of course Dove chocolates. Question 6. These chocolate candies are usually wrapped in aluminum foil and they look like a teardrop, but during Christmas they have a candy cane variation. What are they? These are Hershey's Kisses. Question 7. The slogan for this candy is "Get the Sensation." For Christmas, they release snowflake variations of their mint. What are they? This is York, like the York peppermint patty, and then during Christmas it's York snowflakes. Question 8. This brand of chocolates is named after a mountain range in South America, and they make peppermint crunch versions during Christmas. What are they? These are Andes Thin Mints, or Andes Thins, or for Christmas, the Andes Peppermint Crunch Thins. Question 9. The name of this brand of chocolate candy bars comes from the sound that it makes when you bite into its rice and chocolate confection. They make a variation during the holidays called Holiday Jingles. What candy is this? This is Crunch. And question 10. These multicolored chocolate candy confectionaries have a red, white, and green variation during the holiday season, and they are made by Mars Incorporated. What are they? These are M&Ms. Alright, let's head into round 3. Round 3 is just going to be the miscellaneous type of Christmas desserts. So, question 1. This type of pastry contains an edible kernel of smooth brown nuts that are similar to a walnut, but this dessert is much more sweet. So, what is this dessert called? This is pecan pie. Question 2. This is a type of loaf with multiple different gelatinous colors in it, but the name makes it sound like it should be made of fluffy flour and sugar. What is this? This is fruitcake. Question 3. This sounds like it's healthy because of the orange vegetable in its name, but it's still a sugary dessert made of flour, sugar, and this vegetable in its name. What dessert is this? This is carrot cake. Question 4. This popular dessert dish is also known as burnt cream or Trinity cream. Usually comes in a small cup-shaped container with a top layer of being burnt sugar. What is this? This is creme brulee. Question 5. This is a baked pastry in which the main ingredient is an orange-brown confectionery product made of heating a range of sugars together. What is it? This is caramel pie. Question 6. This is a type of pastry with a fruit that supposedly fell on Isaac Newton's head. What dessert is this? This is apple pie. Question 7. This type of cookie is a combination of the name of a nougat chocolate bar with caramel and peanuts and the word that you use for casually drawing something. But the cookie has nothing to do with either one. What is this cookie? This is snickerdoodle. Question 8. This is a popular sweet and dark colored drink during Christmas, sometimes with marshmallows, and it's really high temperature. What is this? This is hot chocolate or hot cocoa. Question 9. This type of cake is usually in the shape of a part of a tree. The French name is bûche de Noël. What is the English name for this? This is the Yule log. And question 10. These humanoid dessert cookies appeared as a character in the Shrek series. What cookies are these? These are gingerbread men. Alright, that's gonna be the last Christmas themed episode of the year. The next episode I'm probably gonna be doing is something that has to relate to 2023. Probably just like movies, games, things like that. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode, another Christmas episode for you. And thank you so much for listening. As always, you can always reach out to me by vgandypodcast@gmail.com. If you enjoyed this podcast, please rate us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. It really helps us out with reaching more people. But again, thank you so much for listening, and until next time, trivia on.